All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Your Hyland Hill Jaguars versus the Boulder Roughriders in the semifinal matchup. Today, the Boulder Roughriders are in their black jerseys with white trim, black breezers, black socks with white stripes. Your hometown Hyland Hills Jaguars, the #1 seed in today's matchup, is in their home whites with the orange trim, black breezers with the orange and white stripe, white socks with the stripes as well. Hyland Hills will be starting this first period skating from your right to left, and Boulder will be going from left to right, and I'm happy I got that right with my dyslexia and all that fun stuff. Once again, thank you to our cameraman, Mr. Sean Allen over there. I'm your play-by-play guy, Tommy School, and we'll be rocking and rolling here in just a minute. Put that up there. Then put it up there. Put it somewhere where I could grab it. Starting lineup is Trey, Doubter, Chaser, back end is A-Train and Jakey. In that is Shuma. Goalies are ready and the puck is dropped. Boulder wins the face-off. That's been a common theme this here tournament. Nice little read there by Doubter, but Boulder's still able to break it out. Boulder coming up the near side, has it knocked off of the stick, now comes into the zone. Nice move around there by Anthony, but he cuts off the angle. Backhand in front, tipped on, save there by Shuma as it goes back into the corner. Reverses it around, Anthony uses the body to get him off, gets it over to Jakey. Jakey with it, sends it up the slot. Trey picks it up. Trey back around the net, got Chase up front. Sends it over to Doubter. Doubter with it is going to gain the zone. Defensive end is changing. Doubter backhands it down in as Alex and Dash will come in defensively. Gets him in transition. Trey walking it in. Good hustle there by Boulder as they knock it puck down into the corner. Chase around the backside, wrap around, shot saved there. Bounces off, comes out into the corner. Reversed there by Boulder. Comes right across the slot, but now able to, no, has it knocked off his stick. Chase puts it down into the corner, and now they come the other way. Here comes Boulder on a good rush, 2-on-1. Nice little flip pass. Bouncing puck is knocked away there by Dashel. Now back out in front, knocked away there by Alex. Out to the blue line, not out of the zone as we have Spencer, Trey, and Dowd out there still. Trey and Dowd on a very long shift here to start the game as it's almost a minute and 45 into play. Turnover there by Alex. Walking it out front. Shot saved by Shuma. Rebound comes out into the dot. Up to Doubter still out there as they're not able to get it out of the zone. And finally Doubter is able to come off and Kazi and Lightning Bolt come through. Dashel avoids the puck. Only does this. That was only screen worthy. Now Spence sends it up. Lightning Bolt trying to get there. Not able to get there as it comes out to the near side. Jackson on now. Tries to get it through. Works it into the Boulder zone. Quickly back out is Boulder as it goes back down into the zone. Both teams skating with a lot of speed here at 6:15 in the morning local time. As Kazi forces it up the side wall, but not out of the zone. Sticks come together with Jackson. Now he's got Spencer. Spencer all by himself. Oh, that's Kazi. Walking in, stop, shoot, save there with no rebound, as that's Kazi there. Wrecking ball with Millsy and why do I always forget 92's name? Trev. Out to Connor Spinks, the champ, sends it down into the corner. Miller gets it back out to the point. Gets it over to Jackson. Jackson over to Kazi. Kazi works it to Millsy. Millsy trying to come out of the corner with it. Hasn't taken off his stick. Coming back the other way. Stretch pass just out of the reach as they cycle it back around. Picked up there by Millsy as number 3 had to retreat to get his glove. Bodies come together. Millsy loses an edge. Wraps around the far side. Jackson's there again to try to backhand it in. Keeps it up hard against the boards with a good strong skate. Kellen, the wrecking ball, trying to force it through. There's the wrecking ball at work, puts two guys down, wins the puck. Nice little side pass there from Jackson. Miller with the shot is wide of the net over the glove side. Down to the near boards. One there by the Jags. Kellen going off her chains as Trev is working in the corner with Millsy. Millsy sees a great chance to get it out to the point, and it just hit a skate, and now it's a breakout for Boulder. Quickly turned around there by Trev. Trev bringing it into the zone. Trev's knocked down. Goes to the near side. Gets it back over to Trevor. Trevor walking in from the dot. Nice give and go just behind him as it went off of an errant pass. Nice back check there by Chaser and out of the zone. Anthony overcommits. Now they come the other way. Trey back on defense. Gets some help from Chaser. Chaser over to Jakey. Jake back over to Dowd. Dowd with the puck. Moving it quick, skating with some space, trying to get it back the other way, sends it rink wide to Chase, and that's going to go for icing as we get our first whistle with 7:32 to go in the first period. Holy moly, if you weren't ready, then that's on you. And I wasn't ready. I need to get a drink of water and maybe take some medicine to get my energy up. All right, face-off won by Boulder. They put it down into the corner. Walking it out of the corner, tries to get it out front. Good check, back check there by Dowder as he forces it behind the net. Boulder has it. Nice pass to the point. He's got some time. Shot just goes wide off of a tip there from Boulder in front of the net. Picked up by Dowder. Dowder tries to get it to Trey. Now tip forward to Chase. Chase coming in. And loses it at the blue line. Here comes Boulder the other way. Dumps it in. No icing. Jakey's going to be the first one there. Jakey with it. A little too much stick handling, and now Boulder's going to get the turnover. Put it back down in the zone. Jakey loses an edge. Gets it out front. All the way to the point. Shot again. Blocked in front there by Anthony. He tries to ship it out. Goes off of a Boulder player. Tipped on from Chase to Trey. Trey coming in with some speed. Trey around the D. Shot is wide. Dowder there for the rebound, just out of his reach. As he tries to center it, goes off of a body of Boulder and now back around the net. Boulder trying to break it out, not able to just yet. And now they ship it, and Alex has got to hustle. A lot of speed coming in behind him, and that's going to go down for icing, as I thought it was tipped at the blue line. Kazi Spence and Lightning Bolt out there with Alex and Dashel. Face-off won by Spencer over to Kazi. Shoots it, but it goes off of a body. Over to Dashel in the slot. Tries to get it to the front. Sticks come together. Overcommitted there. Now it comes in the breakaway for Boulder. Boulder walking in. Shot! Saved there by Schumann as he took away the angle. Shots in favor of Boulder right now, 3-2. Early action has a lot of skating and not. That's what it said. It's what it should say. One by Boulder. Shot off of Schuma's face. Mask and now down into the corner. Back behind the net. Working for it. Gets some help from the champ. Comes all the way through the slot and down. Bolt showing some forecheck pressure as he continues to close the gap. Bolt there is able to take her away. Bodies come together. Drops it back behind the net. Boulder picks it up. Boulder off of the boards. Picked up by Champ. Champ sends it around. I got to sneeze. Millsy back in the zone. Walks it across. Shot! He scores! Millsy on the blue line turnover is able to go from left to right, gets the goalie moving from his right to left, and puts it in the back of the net as he slides it through the 5-hole. Millsy unassisted with 5:15 to go here in the first period. Your Jaguars take an early lead in this semifinal game against the Boulder Roughriders. Millsy unassisted at 5:15 in the first period. Shot bouncing in, doesn't make it through, comes out to the point. Boulder takes a swing at it, misses it. Millsy has it again. He's got Trev on the other side. Millsy going wide, back, sends it nice forward to Trevor. Trevor in, shot, save, rebound, comes just a little bit past Cal. The wrecking ball as he back checks it really well. Almost gets the turnover. Now here comes Boulder. Boulder forced wide there by the champ. Sends it toward the front of the net. Picked off there by Jackson. Jackson over to Trev. Trev with it. Sends it across. Now back all the way over. Nice little pass there to Millsy. Millsy coming in 1-on-2. Millsy, great body position in front again. Shot just off of the outside of the net. Great backhand move as Millsy sends it through. All the way back over to Jackson. Jackson sends it across, trying to get it to Spence on the fly. Oh, that's Kazi again, sorry. On the fly, but it comes off of his stick. Now he's working for it. Hard shot there, just tipped by Jackson as Anthony picks it up. Anthony trying to skate it in on his own, and he drops it off to Kazi. Kazi, swing and miss there. Anthony takes it out of the zone. Anthony, far side, just taps it in. He's got to get that in deep there. Sends it forward over to Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt carrying it in on his own. Goes off of the skate there of Boulder. Kept in by A-Train. He shoots it. High bounce, and puck makes it into the net there. Comes to the near side. Shot, glove down there by Shuma at 3:24 in the first period. 1-0 Jags on the Miller unassisted goal. Great anticipation, steals it at the blue line, makes a break, makes a good strong cut moving from his left to right, gets the goalie moving the opposite direction, right to left, and puts it in the back of the net through the 5-hole. All right, battling here forward is Jakey. Jakey makes a board turn, does a good job there, tries to move it forward to Kazi, has it knocked off his stick by Cooper. 62. Who's 62? Great cross ice pass there to Trev. Trev walking it in. Trev over to A-Train. A-Train doesn't handle the passes. It's just handcuffs him a little bit. A-Train keeps it in the zone. Now it comes back out. Near side, fighting through. Not able to get it all the way through. There is Jakey, but now gets some help from Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball just out of his reach. Go ask his dad then, A-Train. To the near side. Coming in. Shot, save, rebound, sticked away by Shuma. Gets back into position, tries to center, bodies all over the place, and picked up behind the net by Trey. Trey moving with some speed, gets it over to Chaser. Chaser brings it in, cuts across. Chaser at the dot, back behind, taken down, no call. What number is he? Huh, I know who 62 is. As it's on the near side, picked off there by Chaser. Chaser tries to send it down into the corner, goes off a body. Near side, Dowder to the forehand, trying to kick it over to Chase. Doesn't make it through. Hard angled out of the zone there by a nice play by Boulder, and that's going to come all the way down for icing. Shots on goal in favor of Boulder, 7-5 after that scramble in front of the net.
I think he's on the B team.
Gotta lock it up, bro. Face off one there by Boulder. Trey works hard for it, tries to get it around the boards, but it comes to Boulder. Knocked away by Dowder, but out of the zone. Quickly tipped out over to Dashel. Dashel cross ice to Alex. Alex tried to get it to Chase, but in the side of zone early is Boulder. With 1:22 to go here in the first period. And as soon as this period's over, I'm going to go check what's going on at the other rink. As they're late in the second period there with 2:37 to go, tied at 1-1 between Arapahoe and Ogden, Utah. Picked up by Dashel. Dashel turnover right out in front, goes all the way through the slot. Now back down into the corner. Picked up behind. Tries to get it to the point, does so. Point goes D to D pass. Turnover there. 2-on-1 coming the other way if Spence could beat him to the puck. Good skating there by the Boulder defenseman as he cut across to win that race to the puck as it comes to the near side. Gets it up and out, picked up by Champ. Champ over to Action Jackson. Action Jackson having a little trouble picking it up, but calms himself, and now bank pass over to the Champ. Champ forward to Lightning. Lightning not able to handle it, and it comes back the other way. Into the zone. Hard shot is wide of the net and rattles around the boards to the slot to Jackson. Action Jackson. Bounce pass over again to the Champ. Champ looking to move it. Sends it into his own guy, right into his belly, but now sends it wide. Not able to get it on the tape of Millsy as the defenseman was there. Turns it around quickly. Up and out of the zone. Good job by Boulder to keep working hard at the blue line. Jackson with it. Sends it over to the Champ. Champ to the near side. Up and out by Millsy as the first period comes to end here at Blue Rink at Ice Center at Promenade. Shots in favor of Boulder, 7-5, but the score is 1-0 in favor of your Jags. Do you want to give an intermission report?
Maybe second intermission.
I like school he's set up over here, man. He's got the stained glass. He's just using the computer camera?
He's not. They're connected. He's just doing the commentating.
Oh.
Here we go to start the second period. Face-off won by Highlands as it's Trev with Wrecking Ball and Millsy out there. Wrecking Ball turns it over at the blue line. It's a foot race now. Action Jackson and shot for there. Action Jackson took the angle away. Good job by him. Comes over to Trev. Wrecking Ball down on the ground, taking people down with him. Comes across the middle. Nice little drop pass. Turnover. Shot wide of the net. Wrecking Ball is going into the corner. Good job there of winning that race. Sends it over to Action Jackson. Action Jackson to Millsy. Millsy, nice tip pass. Good aggressive defensive play by Boulder as they walk it in. Scoring chance. Saved by Shuma with 11:03 to go in the second period. All right. Dowder, Chaser, Trey, A-Train, and Jakey out there. Face off tied up. Bodies come together. Works it out of the corner there is Boulder. Gets some help from Dowder. Now Jakey has it. Jakey looking to stretch it. Does so. Bouncing puck right over his Chase's stick as he's not able to handle that breakout pass. Coming in. Across. That's going to come up and out of the zone, but controlled by A-Train still. Trying to keep pace with it as it comes up and out. Back into the zone as Trey's going to send it rink wide over to Dowder. Dowder coming into the slot at the dot. Shot blocked away there. Doesn't make it all the way through. As it comes across, Anthony was tracking back as the pass is coming across. Jakey working hard to get there. Fighting for it down there. Around to the point, shot through, picked off by Jakey. Jakey sends it forward, just out of the reach, but now tipped away by Dowder. Dowder working for it. Bodies come together. No call, picked up by Chaser. Chaser trying to walk it out of the corner. Still working for it, sends it over to Trey. Trey back behind the net. Trey does a little board turn, has the point if he wants it. Sends it across the middle over to Dowder. Dowder shot, save, rebound, covered up there by Boulder. Shots 9-5, but still 1-0 for your Jaguars. Kazi uses the shot face-off, and Lightning B is almost there as it comes the other way. Back checked away, picked off at the blue line, but not able to keep it in. Here comes Boulder the other way. Cuts across, nice move, shot, saved by Shuma as he covers it up, as he takes the second shot to his face mask this game already, with 9:11 to go in the second period. Dasho against the boards, trying to work it off there. Now picked up by Kazi. Kazi working it forward to Spence. Knocked off of the stick, comes all the way back. Round to B. B tries to tip it through. He's not able to get it through. Back behind the net to Action Jackson. Action Jackson kind of whiffs on it, brings it out in front. Shot, save, rebound. Out in front still. Goal! When you get multiple chances there, ladies and gentlemen, you can't just leave it on the goal. You got to attack those players. And they were aggressive in front of the net, making it 1-1 for the semifinal matchup. And that matches the score in the other semifinal game, which 1-1 with 10 minutes to go in the third period. Face-off won by Boulder. Wrecking ball, Trev. Millsy out there. Axon Jackson over to the champ. The champ over to Trev. Trev to Millsy. Millsy with the still shot. Sticked into the corner there. Millsy battling against the boards. He's double team, knocked down, but they're not going to call anything in this one here as it comes right to the middle and not able to get it on net was B as he was working hard there. Working down, trapping it in. The champ working hard there. There's a trip for sure. This game's going to get ugly if they don't start calling something as there's players down all over the ice. Boulder's got a chance as Trevor goes off. Shot, save, rebound, knocked behind the net by Axon Jackson. A lot of physicality here. Walks it out of the corner. Shot. Oh, what a sniper. Beautiful shot there by 95. Puts it in the top corner there, making it 2-1 for the Rough Riders.
Go, Jags! Go, 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 go!
Chaser, Dowder,
Go, go, go!
Trey. Dowder bringing it in. Does a good job to keep him off of the puck, but Boulder looks like they're going to break it out. Anthony not able to steal it away, out of the zone. Back checking is Anthony as it comes over to Jakey. Jakey hard off of the boards, not able to get it to Chase. Now picked up by A-Train. A-Train Turns it over there as he had one hand on the stick. Can't control the puck very well with just one hand. Jakey all by himself. Jakey over to Trey. First time Highlands has been behind all season long. Near side back over to Chase. Oh, somebody's stick just snapped. First power play of the game. Backside is going to be Alex and Millsy. Dowder, Trev, and look at the scrum around the net. Now it goes back behind. Great job getting it out of the zone there by the Rough Riders. It comes all the way down and will go for icing. I really like this setup with Millsy on the back end. Putting a lot of firepower out on the ice as they have Trevor with now Kellen as Dowder has to change sticks again. Wrecking ball out there. Got the champ on the back end now instead. Face off won by Boulder, trying to get it out of the zone, picked off by Dashel. Dashel does a good job to send it back down into the corner. Sends it over to Millsy. Millsy walking through. Millsy shot over the top of the net. All the way around to Dash. Dash sends it to the near side, sends up the slot. Not out of the zone. Millsy with the back check. Tipped in front. Shot saved. Rebound saved again. Backhander saved again. Great saves there by the goalie. Moving side to side. Now back in front of the net. Picked up by Boulder. Boulder flips it through. Kept in by Dashel. Dashel. Nice little pass over to Trev. Trev wins the race down to the corner. Gets it over to Millsy. Millsy walks it out of the corner. Nice little toe drag there, but the defender went down to a knee and knocked it back behind the net. Miller trying to walk out. 20 seconds to go. Gets it out to the point. Dashel shot wide of the net. Trevor's going to be the first one there. Trevor with it, trying to set up shot in front to Millsy. Millsy shot kind of fanned on. Goes wide of the net. We're able to get a change as it comes to blue ice. Penalties over. Right back into the zone. To Kellen. Kellen shot! Saved there. With 4:48 to go. And the flurry of shots made it a lot closer in the shot category as it's now 14 for the Rough Riders, 13 for your Jaguars. B. Spencer Kazi out there. Face off one by Highlands. Shot is wide of the net. Sends it across. Anthony knocks it off with a stick as Kazi's going to be the first one there. Tries to flip it forward to Anthony. Here comes Boulder the other way. Anthony picks it up. Anthony walking through. Anthony sticks it too far in front to get there. Anthony should have got called there. Stolen away by Kazi. Kazi tries to get to the front of the net. Nobody picks it up there. Bounce pass up and out of the zone. There's a lot more room on that side without people. Comes forward up to Spence. Spence, shot, sticked away there. It goes up into the netting. 15-14 to go. Or 15-14. 15-14 shots in favor of the Jags with 3:48 remaining here in the second period. Dowder, Trey, Chaser, Action Jackson and the champ. Comes down into the corner as Dowder won the face-off and from the point. Dowder back behind the net. Stops there, gets double teamed, comes off his stick over to Trey. Trey with a nice board turn behind the net. Sends it off to the point to Action Jackson. Action Jackson back in. Knocked down by Trey. Back to Action Jackson. Shot. Oh, goes off of the defender's glove as he tried to glove it down. Nice board turn there by Chance. Oh, wide open net on a great pass there by Dowder, and Chaser's not able to get good wood on it. Out to the point. Jackson keeps it in. Sends it back down. Into the corner. Chaser working for it. Over to Action Jackson. Action Jackson. Dowder. Trey. Back to Dowder. Bouncing puck in front. Gets picked up there by Boulder, and they're able to skate it out. Boulder skates with some speed. Sends it to far side. Dumps it in, and they're finally able to get a change with 2:47 to go. They got Chase if he can move it. Chase has got it. Chase, does he have any legs left? He's on a deep end of his shift as it comes in the near side. The champ picks it up. Over to Dowder. Dowder to Chase again. He shoots it. Scores! What a beautiful pass there by Dowder as Chase is sitting on the back door and tips it in to tie it up here with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. Chase from Dowder and the champ, making it 2-2 here late in the second period. Nilsey, Kazi, Trev, Alex, Dashel. Goes all the way around. Dashel's going to be the first one there. Dashel plays the body instead of the puck. Now picked up by Lightning Bolt. The Bolt with it. Comes out from behind the net. Now showing his speed at the blue line. That's Trevor, not the Bolt. Sorry. Sends it cross ice. Just out of the reach of Kellen. Boulder picks it up there. Sends it into the zone. And bodies all over the place. As it goes to the front of the net. Shuma sticks it back behind. Wraparound tries to come through. As bodies come together between Trevor and that Boulder player. And I think that Boulder player was Cooper. Gets it forward to Trev. Trev, nice little move between the legs. There's going to be a penalty. I wasn't sure if she was calling a penalty shot, but she did not. It's just going to be a power play. Coming out on the back end is going to be Anthony with the champ. On the front end is going to be Wrecking Ball with Trev and who's that on the far side? Millsy. Face off. Back into the corner, won by Boulder. Boulder sends it around the near side. Champ has it. Champ tips it back to the point. Miller has the puck, goes down to the slot to Trevor. Trevor back to Miller. Miller back to Trevor. Great tic-tac-toe back in front, all by himself. Just can't handle it right there as it comes over to the far side. Miller does a good job to keep it inside the zone. Out to the point. Action Jackson has it. Action Jackson with the shot off of the face mask and blocker, and now up and out of the zone. Anthony in a foot race. Back behind the net. Anthony thinks he's Kel McCarr. Goes deep down to Spence. Spence with it. Cuts across all by himself. Still working for it. Picked up by Kellen. Kellen, long shot is wide of the net. Long rebound. Shot. Rebound. Goes down into the corner. Bodies come together as the Wrecking Ball takes another man down with him. Out to the slot. All the way to the point. Sent back in there by Spence. 20 seconds to go. Back in front. Turnover there. Has a great give and go as Boulder's able to get it out of the zone. Taken away there by A-Train. Fighting for it as the puck goes into the air. Boulder wins it. Boulder walking in. Slap shot way wide of the net. Move it! Sorry. Damn kid. In front. Backhander off the mask again and covered up there by the goalie. He had Spence wide open down the right side. All right, we got 1.4 seconds to go. We're bringing on an extra skater as we pull our goalie.
So if he launches that.
Look at this cool lineup. This is like the swing and gate and old football play. Ties him up. There is Trey. And that's the end of the first period. Second period. Tied 2-2 here. Woohoo! Ogden on the other rink just found out went up 3-2 with 1:15 to go. 1:54 to go over there.
That's how you want it.
What?
You said second period.
So maybe.
Tell yourself you're gonna do something, and you're gonna do it. Never again.
With less than 2.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, to start the third period. We're going to have Trey, Chase, Dowder, Anthony, and Jakey. Face off won by Boulder. Comes in the near side to Anthony. Anthony off the boards, back over to Trey. Trey had Chaser rink wide, and it goes off of a skate. Comes back into the zone. Trying to get it up and out, not able to. Now bounce a puck. Anthony with some speed. Anthony coming into the zone. Cutting in hard. Backhanders off the top of the net. Now back behind. Sends it to the near side, and the net came off. Keep working. Keep working. Shots in favor now of your Jaguars, 20-15, as they've really taken it into a new gear lately. Good bounce pass off of the boards out to Anthony. He has it. Anthony shot all the way through. High sticked. Great job by the Jaguars to show patience. Touched by Boulder. Boulder wins the battle against the boards. We've got to move that puck there. Picked up by Jakey. Back into the zone by Trey. Now straight across. Anthony one-on-one. Now Jakey jumps back into the play as he was going off for a change. Flip pass in front. You got to get rid of it! Anthony with it. Not if he slaps it into the corner like you do all the time. Chaser coming in now. Cuts across. Chaser in front by himself. All the way through. Over to Dowder. Dowder shot knocked off his stick. Trev coming in. Nice little back pass off of the boards to himself as he works back behind the net. All the way around. Tries to get it out to the point. Goes off a skate. Back to Trev. Trev turns it over there. Now sent down. Back behind the net is going to be Action Jackson. Jackson forces it off the boards over to Dowder. Dowder with some speed now. Coming the other way with Trevor on the far side. Oh, tried to lead him there, but it went off of a body. Down into the corner. Picked up by Millsy. Walks it out of the middle. Millsy back to Kellen. Kellen back to Millsy. And the net just came off again as Boulder comes the other way. Down around the far side, the other team's yelling nets off. Their goalie will not fix it himself, even though the turnover in front by Champ, sends it down into the corner. Down into the corner.
Fix the net!
Here comes Boulder the other way. Goes off the shin, back behind, down to the corner. In front, puck's there, shot! Didn't get good wood on it as it goes into the slot. Back to the front, swing on and miss. Cooper working for it, goes back to the front. Cooper with it, wrap around! Save there by Shuma. Great work by Cooper as they come the other way. Knocked off of Kazi's stick, but he controls it down into the corner. Tries to walk around, not able to. Breakout by Boulder, bouncing puck, not able to be hounded by Coop. Now a turnover coming the other way. Shot saved by Shuma and covered up there with 7:59 to go. And the other game just finished, and it looks like Ogden won 4-2. They only lost Ogden. They were 1-1-2. Comes out to Chase. Chase coming in. Chase across. Hasn't knocked off his stick there. Dowder tries to get to the point to Jakey. Great job by Jakey to keep it in. Sends it to the far corner to Chase. Chase with a lot of time here. Chase to the slot. Shot goes off a body over to Trey. Trey and Chase do the scissor play, but it goes off of the skate. Now they're all working together, or against each other, I should say. Back over to Chase. Chase totally taken down. No call there as it comes to the near side. Jakey, great job to keep that in. Dowder with it. Dowder still trying to work with it. Shot goes off a body, and it doesn't make it to the net. Good job there by Dowder again. He's got him across and just not able to get it up there. Anthony with it. Anthony cuts across. Anthony shot. Broken up by Boulder in front. Good tip pass there by Chase. Shot just off of the outside. Not the outside of the net, just off of the pads, I should say. Now it's out of the zone. Jakey, one-on-one, wins that race. Great job to get it out of the zone. Not offsides as we come back into the zone to Anthony. Anthony cycles around. Still carrying it as Anthony. Anthony still trying to go with it. Turns it over as it comes up and out of the zone. Now it's 1-1 the other way. Anthony hustling. Oh, geez. How do they not call Anthony for that? Chaser with Trev. Chased over across the middle. Chaser had Trev wide open on the backside. Shoots it instead, goes over the top of the net and goes off for a change. Now a bouncing puck comes up to Jackson. Jackson across the middle. Jackson with it. Jackson trying to create a forehand shot. Good body position there by Boulder. Kellen gets it back to Miller. Miller tries to get back to Kellen, but it goes off of the skate. And now Trev working behind to try to get there. Boulder breaks it out, coming in, cuts across, back check there by Kellen. Kellen makes a move. Kellen trying to carry it out himself, not able to out in front. Nobody there to help Shuma, and he gloves it as Cooper was sitting on the doorstep. If there was a rebound, he would have been in perfect position to put that in the back of the net. Got to make that pass earlier as we had wide open on the backside. Tied up there. Boulder wins it. Shot just missed outside of the net as it goes into the corner. Walking out of the corner. Jackson does not allow that to happen. Goes to the point. Miller over to Spence. Spence back to Dashel. Dashel sends it off of the boards and finally out of the zone as Boulder's been showing some really good shifts. 21-18 in the shot category, ladies and gents, as we got a 2-2 score. Breakout pass goes wide all the way down over to Dashel. Dashel off the boards, read there by Boulder as they pick up the puck and stolen away by Spencer. Spencer working for it. Spencer coming the other way, tips it down, not able to get it down deep into the zone as it's offsides there. 4:40 to go, 21-18 in the shots category. And the score is right on your screen there at 2-2. Face off won by Boulder. They immediately get it out of the zone and start their counterattack with Champ and Anthony back there. Cuts across. Champ stays on him. Goes the other way. Picked up there by Champ. Fights forward against the boards. Now over to Anthony. Anthony tries to flip it forward. Now has it. Trying to move it. Don't get too high, Anthony. Boulder takes it over. Walking it in. Right out in front. Off a skate. Trying to wrap around. Knocked off there by the Champ. Champ over to B. B doesn't tip it. No ice. As it was tipped by Boulder on the backside. B on the forecheck. Gets the turnover over to Trey. Trey with it. Out off of the slot. Sends it to the front of the net as we were changing with Chaser. Kazzy still out there. Champ keeps it in. Now it comes out. Got 5 guys in a very small space. Backhand pass there by Chase. Through his legs. Anthony all by himself. Good job there by... Oh, that hit the outside of the net. Good job there by Champ as he gets back into the play. Kazzy not able to get it out. Walks in out of the corner. Knocked off the stick there by Kazzy. Back behind. In front. All by himself. Shot saved by Shuma and covered up there. What a great play there by Shuma as he kept his composure and gets the cover there. 3:14 to go, ladies and gentlemen, as this is starting to really show some excitement. Kazzy got a penalty there, so they got a power play. Kazzy got a minute 30 for the after-curricular taking down of the player. Dowder out there. Dowder. Both checks it forward. Dowder and Chaser out there together. Dowder walking it in. Dowder or Chad. He scores! Dowder to Chase. And Chase tips it over the pad there to make it 3-2. Short-handed goal. Beautiful feed from Dowder to Chase, and Chaser puts it in the back of the net. Chase from Dowder with 2:57 to go in the third period.
Go do it again. Go do it again.
Got control of the puck, sends it rink wide. Dowder with it. Dowder just taking his time, skating through, killing time. Dowder just controlling, gets it over to Chaser. Chaser then drops it off to Dowder. He's hooked. He tries to get it down in deep. 45 seconds to go. Dowder steals it away. Dowder coming in as the defense was changing. Good hustle by the defense as Dowder, out of gas, flips it over the top of the net. 34 seconds to go in the penalty kill. 2:15 to go. Walking in, shot high over the top of the net. Down to the far side, shot off the outside of the net. They're short benching the defense as now you got Trey out there. Sticked away there by Shuma on a bouncing puck. Dashel sent it off to the far boards, not out. Back behind, off a body. 10 seconds to go. In front, not able to get Goodwood on it as Boulder. As it goes into the slot. Chase trying to battle there for it. It goes to the near side. Right out in front again. Boulder's got a chance. Good back check there by Chase. Sends it to the far side. Millsy all by himself. Great speed there by number 9. And great help by number 2. These boys are getting after it right now with 1:30 to go. Jackson sends it in. Miller with a great idea trying to bring it back in on side, just not able to. Are you guys watching the same game? Are you guys watching the same game? You should sit next to each other. All right, timeout by Boulder. 1:24 to go. Shots in favor of the Jags, 23-22. If we continue to come down this route, I've got my stars of the game all picked out. But we'll get some feedback from Tommy Jr. as he's an expert in stars of the game, as he had it back-to-back for his team most recently. So be thinking, young man. Millsy has 1, Chase has 2. Dowder's got 2 assists. They pull the goalie right off the chute. 1:24 to go. Taken down, brings it into the zone. Trevor tips it forward. Trevor, if he's got some speed, he might have a chance. Open net, hits the outside of the net. Boulder picks it up. They cycled around. They're breaking it out pretty quick. Anthony and Jackson out there defensively with Millsy, Kellen, and Trev. Cut him up! In front, knocked away there by Jackson. Back behind is Anthony. Anthony fighting for it with less than a minute to go. Oh, shoot. Jackson's going to take a penalty there as he puts him into the boards. So with 48 seconds to go, Boulder's going to have a power play to potentially finish this game out. If all right, Coach Jamie's taking his timeout now. So with 48 seconds to go, Jackson takes the what's this one? Roughing. Is this roughing? Yeah. Body check. They gave him the body check. Anthony, Champ, Millsy, and Dowder out there for the penalty kill. Goalie still out for Boulder. .48 seconds. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Face-off coming with Millsy taking it. Millsy ties him up, forces it against the near boards. Millsy tries to chip it out. Great poke check away there in front, all the way through the slot as it was taken off of the stick. Dowder goes down. Now the numbers are really in favor of them as Dowder gets up. Slap shot, knocked down by Millsy. Millsy has some time. Great discipline by Millsy to Dowder. Dowder tips it forward to himself. Dowder with it to the net, hits the outside of the net. 20 seconds to go. Out to the point, coming the other way. They got the far guy, sends it over to him, comes it in, 2-on-1. Anthony forces him wide. Shot! Save there by Shuma. 10 seconds to go. Out in front. Save. Rebound. Sitting in front again. A lot of poking around. Puck still loose. 1 second to go. And Shuma covers it up. 1.3 seconds to go. Same line out for your Jags. Anthony, Champ. Millsy does the dive down, and that is the game. Your Jaguars are going to the championship game as they hold off a very hard-charging Boulder Roughriders team in this semifinal matchup. Not this one, not Silver Sticks. Silver Sticks does not take you to Quebec.
You said that's Silver Sticks.
Not Silver Sticks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back at it again today at, do you know what time we're back?
We are playing again today at 11:45.
All right, tune back in. 11:45 today. It'll be your Hyland Hills Jaguars versus the Ogden, Utah Mustangs at 11:45 Mountain Time. Woo! I'm going to have to try to get a nap in between them now so I have the energy to be able to make it through. We appreciate you tuning in. From Sean Allen, our cameraman, I am Tommy School signing off. You all have a great rest of your day, and I love to see these guys giving hugs to their attack teammate there as he played a great game and very popular amongst his teammates. Have a great rest of your day, ladies, or a great afternoon. We'll see you bright and early around 11:15 local time.